What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I just got finished playing the last part of RoboCop Rogue City. I can say I actually like the game. There's a lot of people that are actually hating on the game, and I would have to say that for those people, I guarantee you did not watch the movie. Well, I can't guarantee that. A lot of y'all out there might have watched the movie and just don't like the game. But I think most people that actually don't like this game have not watched the movie. And it's not really about the graphics. It's not about the animation of the characters, their lips moving well, the acting, things like that. I think it's more so the nostalgia. It's just playing RoboCop and fighting against Ed 209 and, well, I was about to give one thing away. We got one last battle to deal with at the end of this game. But I do have to say this about that last battle. I think it was too easy. Ed 209 gave me a lot more problems than this enemy did. But that being said, without any further ado, let's go in and see what it do.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski
dead? What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep, but I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
So we got to keep everybody in the loop. Yeah, we got to talk to everybody in the damn building. Here we go. You first. What's up, Samantha?
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's her. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
You helped Samantha in her pursuit of the truth. All right, Samantha, let's see if we can get behind you. Look, let's do this. Hey.
So,
all right.
Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Who's closer?
Damn right. No escaping the grave.
He's downstairs like 12.
Serious?
Stop talking when I walk in here. What? Does he live here?
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man.
He said
That
mostly
guy
you.
brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but
Why
I
is his
really
nose
did.
so wet?
Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
I hope that's water.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Oh.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
He didn't even move his lips. He didn't even move his lips on partner. See you around. What? Okay, let's take these other stairs over here. Look, so I just recently watched RoboCop, and hold on, let me go upstairs. I'm going back over this way. So I'm watching the part where Murphy walks into the precinct for the first time, and the sergeant tells him where to go to get his gear, right? So from here, he actually walks, wait, did I just miss something? Yeah, he walks over here. This is the actual setup, man. It's the actual setup. You can see the piping and everything in the movie, in the ceiling. He walks this way, and he comes this way. He walks past the shower, and he comes in here.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
It's just like the movie.
Shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint came by earlier and left a tray of burgers in the staff room as a thank you for our work.
Shut your mouth.
Now this side over here, I'm not too familiar with. I don't think they actually came to this side. It might have been in RoboCop 2, but it's been a while since I saw RoboCop 2, so I have to check that out.
You caught
again.
me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed, and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me?
You will definitely
I don't know what
be
to
a police
say.
officer after that.
Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
Okay, we're around here helping people. Okay, another spot. That was the last one, right? Let's see if there are any side missions. Yeah, we're good with that. Let me check that, what's the name too? That the Auto 9 chipset. I wanted to find, there was a part on here where I needed this one right here. I need a T to go down so I can get the rounds that explode, but I don't have any T's. That sucks. Just one more T. I need one more T. And I'm still not familiar with chip merging, because when I choose these, I don't want to waste them. You don't know what you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get a T, an L, a pass through, anything like that. You don't know what you're going to get. So I just leave it alone and hope that I find one in the field. Oh, I'm glad I came over here. Reply to Magnavolt. Miss Jessica Brown. To be hired by Magnavolt is a great opportunity. However, after recent news, I decided not to take this admittedly great opportunity. I realized that police work is more than a job for me. You know what they say about being a police officer? If you can't stand the heat, you better stay out of the kitchen. And it seems that I can't live without cooking. Thanks for everything, Angela Estevez. Or Estevez. I was gonna stand here and look at each other. Guess so.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
My time here is
Aw.
over. I'm sorry that my work contributed to causing you so much pain.
You could not have known. Did our meetings change how you perceive machines, Doctor?
Well, that was never the purpose. Anyway, I'll finish up collecting my things and I'll be on my way. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Goodbye, Dr. Blanche.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they began, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct really makes you feel secure.
Let's go talk to Ann.
That you, partner?
That's me.
You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr.
I've
Blanche.
never seen RoboCop sit.
Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
Okay, is it just me or is
You've
it
gotta
just...
see this.
Okay, wait.
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCB headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. And most importantly, who is going to
I think
stop
we know who this
I
is.
guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
Okay, we know who that is. But I was just about to say, is it not just me? It's weird seeing RoboCop sit down and it's not in the car or in his sleep chair. Sitting down with his back straight up, just talking to you. Like, no, that was weird.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
Yeah, we know what this is. It's in there somewhere. All right, y'all go ahead. Somebody told me, oh, he got people together too. Look at this.
At least we have
Oh,
chopper
man.
support.
Huh, no such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already?
Well, looks like
We
a
have
large,
wounded. What
large
happened here?
battleground.
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A
That was
monster.
the clerk.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Man, this thing's coming back for revenge. I'm not leaving my company. Cop's the only one that can press a button from a distance. I went in. Here we go. This seems like it might be the final battle.
Murphy,
The battle.
we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
So if Kane, his weakness was nuke, well, I'm thinking it's going to be the old man. And remember the painkillers that he needed?
That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive
Maybe?
floor.
I'm just reaching.
Something.
Man, spare nobody. Man. Guess we're looking around. Well, the executive office is over here, right? The conference room. Yeah, it's over here. But his office, dang. Man, Bill.
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
It's crazy. A lot of people don't like this game, but I guarantee these people did not like RoboCop or didn't watch RoboCop. They're judging the game based off, like, you know how we judge games. This game is not one of those games you can judge based off that, like the animation of the characters and how their lips move and things like that. No, you cannot do that. With this, it is what it is. Just stepping in this room is fun for RoboCop fans that have seen the movie. To be happy for a company to get it this close. It's cool. Oh boy. Every door. Even this right here. These right here. Let me see. There was one in the. See? This right here is in the movie. In that spot. This is in that spot in the movie. This is in that spot in the movie. It's crazy. That's dope. That's every corner, every sound around every corner scare me.
Be careful.
Here we go. Here we go.
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
RoboCop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The
Ooh,
old man.
Old man.
That you? I didn't know. I didn't mean
You
to.
are not going to make it, Max. It's over, Max.
Now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you.
Yeah, Max did make
Because
it.
they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Here we go. Battle time.
Murphy.
Oh,
what
come
the hell
on.
was that?
I went out like that.
Just an old friend.
Where we start?
Do you need backup? I repeat.
Oh,
do
my
you
gun
need backup?
is powerful.
Copy that.
Whoa.
You will not win this.
Oh boy. Ow. I was hoping he didn't fall on me. Get up, Murphy.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual. What?
I knew he was gonna grab me. Let me go. How do I get off?
Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold.
He's hiding.
You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something.
Can I blind him or something? Okay, he's pretty easy. I think so. Please don't rush again. Ah! Come on, man. Grab this. I cannot aim. I'm thinking I'm supposed to hit that, right? Whew. Yeah, man. I wish I could have the music on.
Going somewhere?
Robo,
Oh, now we got
I don't
rockets.
like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Can I shoot him? No.
Murphy,
He's actually
you need
easier
to get
than
out of there. It's
Ed.
about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
We are not saving the robot, Murphy. It's a robot. I guess we're saving him. Let's try to save him, see what happens.
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet.
Now we're done. We're done now. Wonder what would have happened if I left him or killed him.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! 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 Wait! I see something!
Oh, okay.
Is that him? Talk to me!
It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit.
Okay.
The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us.
What?
Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's
Dolby
just hope
stereo.
Pickles
You
does
see
not
that there?
influence
Right
the
next to
theater's
Pickles' head.
movie selection.
Dolby stereo, not Dolby.
Finally, we know what is more dangerous than the lack of an ozone layer. Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to its instructions. The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted. We will miss you, Melissa. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies.
What?
We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on.
That's messed up.
The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Reaper, skeleton, speaker, pure pandemonium.
Yeah, what you said.
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Okay. I enjoyed it. I can't say anything other than that. I enjoyed it. I think I can say something else. I think the final battle should have been harder. It should have been more difficult. I have to say that. Because it was a lot easier than Ed 209. I actually had to fight Ed 209 like 3 times before I beat him. This was the first time. All I did was aim and shoot, and I barely saw anything that he could do. You barely saw the rocket launchers or anything because I was so powerful. It was over. Let's see what we unlocked though. You have to have something, right? Something. Alright. Another new main campaign. Do you want to start the new main? No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to load. I guess there's nothing new. This is it. All right. Thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna start going live on Alan Wake. Let me know in the comments what you think about that if you want to see Alan Wake gameplay. And I thought about playing Dead Island 2 as well. I got a ton of other games I want to play, man. I have a ton of games. Just about every game you can really think about. I haven't finished the DLC to Cyberpunk. Man, Lies of P, Elden Ring, Lords of the Fallen, Remnant 2. I want to get into some wild card football. Man, I got so many games. I just don't know where to go. But I'll figure it out. Definitely gonna upload some more Forza Motorsport as well. So once again, Graybeard Gamer signing out. Peace.